One of the trucks we've got on this trip is a 200 series Land Cruiser. Now obviously this vehicle is available in North America, but what's different about this truck is the twin turbo V8 diesel that it has under the hood. So not only does it provide fantastic power on the road and on the trail, but it also gives pretty good fuel economy, much better than the 5.7 liter would give in the United States. I've actually driven both variants, and personally I prefer the diesel greatly over the gas motor. It's a much more usable engine overall, especially in these types of conditions. So from the base vehicle, Rob from Hema Maps basically opened up the ARB catalog and outfitted the thing with some pretty serious hardware. So it has, in addition to the factory traction control, it has front and rear locking differentials. It also has a full ARB bull bar, side rails, step integration. It also has a heavy-duty K-Mar rear bumper with twin swing outs, so twin spare tires on the back, plus a high lift, and a rear-facing auxiliary camp light. And then on the roof we've got an ARB rack with a wind deflector. We've also got one of the big ARB tents that can fold out with a changing room, and then it's also got an awning off the other side. So it's really only the 200 series that could pull off this much gear and be able to still drive down the road. It's got enough power and it's wide enough where it still handles really well. In addition to all of those things, it also has a couple other tricks up its sleeve. It's got a snorkel fitted. It's also got a dual battery system. It's got on the interior, it has a Hema navigator, and it's got some really nice and thoughtful storage solution that Rob's used in the back, ARB fridge, and literally a laundry list of additional items. So this truck is particularly well outfitted for long distance travel. Now one of the things that for me I thought was interesting about this truck, I'm not a particular fan of the 200 series because of the size of it, but I found it really interesting that Rob, who literally does hundreds of thousands of kilometers a year of driving in the backcountry of Australia, that he selected this truck. He's been using Nissan Patrols for years, and what he really found with this vehicle was really low driver fatigue. So he's able to do long distances and be able to feel fresh at the end of the day. And in my time using it, which has now been several weeks, I have found the exact same thing to be true. So it doesn't matter if you're doing 140K down the highway, or if you're doing 60K on a desert road, or you're going over sand dunes, or even moderately technical terrain, this vehicle really does perform. You just need to know that there is limits. It's a large truck, it's very heavy, it's not going to do that well in really technical terrain. So use it as the great adventure tourer and then leave it at that. Another downside obviously is huge expense. This is an expensive vehicle and it has lots of expensive accessories. So if you've got the wallet for it, it'll reward you at the end of the day.